is hot. Alrighty, so we are back up here with another vlog. Today we are going to be flying this wonderful wing here. I just hooked it up and now we are all good to go. So we have a Power Pack C motor on here, and we're actually going to be running on 4-cell because I'm going to try to do a vertical takeoff with it. I doubt it's going to work, but I thought I might as well give it a shot because if I could do a vertical takeoff, that would be very useful for an upcoming video that I'm posting where we're going to be painting this, and just don't want paint to get on my fingers while I'm painting it in the sky. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and connect up the battery and just try to take this off vertically. Okay, so even though we are taking off vertically, I am going to put the GoPro on there. If for some reason it cannot take off vertically with the GoPro, then I will take the GoPro off, try it like that, and if it definitely doesn't work there, then I will not put the GoPro, maybe put the GoPro back on and toss it, or I will just put the GoPro on my head and try to get some footage from the ground. Either way, we're gonna try to get footage with the GoPro, and hopefully we'll be able to keep it on the plane. So for the vertical takeoff, we have fashioned a little barbecue skewer, or popsicle stick, onto the edge of each wingtip, so that hopefully we will be able to take this off from the ground. If we can't, these won't get in the way from regular flying, so either way we'll be good. Okay, finally, here we go. Okay, attempt number 1, fail. Let's try that again. So slight damage on the plane, just a little bit where the prop kind of nicked some of the foam board, but everything else is fine, so we're gonna give this another shot. It's actually seemed to work pretty well if it hadn't done what it did, but you know, try this again. Ready? We are standing steady. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Piece of cake. So I guess the key to taking off vertically is to make sure you punch the throttle really hard, and then it just pops right off the ground. So that's kind of surprising. I didn't think that would work, but apparently it does. It's probably couldn't do this easily with if we didn't have 4-cell power, because that 4-cell power is really, really helpful when doing stuff like this. Even right now, you can tell it's a speedy plane. A little too nose heavy right now, but flying pretty nice. So. Definitely a speedy plane. I've actually done a speed test on this plane, and I think it was about 88 miles an hour. So super fast. Faster than a highway car. Super fun plane to fly, especially vertical. You don't really think about flying a wing like this vertical, but it's actually really fun to fly vertical. Let's see if I can. So, I mean, there it is. We can take a wing off like a rocket, I guess. It's actually not that hard. Wow, that was actually a little close there. Kind of went into a downward spiral. Not exactly good with a wing like this. So one thing I am interested in testing out with this is my flight time. How long am I going to be able to fly? So I don't have anything that's going to tell me when to land, but I'm going to try to fly for about 5 minutes-ish. and then when the 5 minutes is up, I will land, and then we'll check the voltage of the battery, and then we should be able to see how much longer we could have gone, and then obviously how far we had gone since then, assuming we could go further. I am kind of pushing it unnecessarily. I don't really need to be pushing it this hard. It's actually, for the painting of this plane, we're probably not going to be flying near as fast as I'm currently flying, but you know, it's still not unreasonable to be flying this fast while spreading out the paint. High speed flyby. Oh, wings are amazing. So I've never actually tried FPV on this wing before, but definitely something I want to try. I don't have a very large field, so flying FPV could be a little dangerous, but I don't know. It's definitely very bright out today. I'm like squinting my eyes just to see the plane without all the sunlight. So I do actually have 2 batteries, but I think we're just going to fly this one battery, especially since we've proven we can vertically take off. That should be the solution to the painting problem. So now, instead of having to figure out a way to take it off with the paint, we should just be able to take it off vertically. Which, that should also be helpful, because if we can take it off vertically, that means the paint will be able to droop down a little bit even before we start flying, compared to like taking it off flat, where it's just not going to have that kind of, it's not going to be in the right orientation for that. So yeah, that should work pretty nicely. Hopefully we can land without busting any popsicle sticks, so we'll be ready to do the paint for that next video. So I actually didn't keep track of how long I was flying for, but I've probably been flying for long enough, I assume. So we'll land soon, and yeah. Okie dokie, so I guess I'm gonna land here shortly. We'll take one more lap and then we'll land. I'm always a little surprised at how well these things glide, so I'm gonna cut throttle a little earlier than I might normally. Alright. This is our final pass here. Whoa, I almost nicked that tree. That was not good. Should not have been that close to the tree. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, cutting throttle. Yeah, as expected, glides super well. There we go, nice. So, successful landing, successful flight, and it looks like we have our solution for the painting project with this plane. So, yeah. Alrighty, so that's going to be all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe so that you get notified for the video I'm coming out with this plane, and that is going to be painting this plane in the air. So if you haven't already seen, we did a video with a Bloody Wonder where we painted it, but we're going to try some new techniques as well as a new paint scheme on this VersaWing just to see how it goes. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.